The best analogy that I can think of when it comes to friendship is that they are like plants. There are different types of plants. Some need more watering than others, but they all need watering. I've had friendship heartbreaks. For me, they were worse than romantic heartbreaks. 0 out of 10, I would not recommend. But I still believe in the gift of friendship. I also believe that there are different types of friendships that need to be watered differently. And I feel like the Bible illustrates that beautifully. Casual friendships. These are social, everyday friendships. You may see these people regularly, but you're not deeply connected to them. A good example that illustrates this was Job and his 3 friends. They were there to try to encourage him, but because they didn't have that deep relationship, they didn't comfort him in the way that he was able to receive quite well. Covenant friendships. These are deep, sacrificial bonds that are marked by loyalty and faithfulness. One example is David and Jonathan that I'm sure we all know. Their friendship was strengthened by the love, the loyalty in the midst of the trials and tribulations that they went through. That to me is a deep covenant friendship. Mentoring friendships where one person teaches and or supports the other in spiritual and practical growth. This is like Moses and Joshua. Moses taught Joshua and Joshua eventually became his successor. Transformational / spiritual friendships. These are friendships where they will draw the person or the people closer to God. I'm going to give an example of Jesus and his disciples. Ain't no friend better than Jesus to have that will draw him closer to you. That was evident in the growth of the disciples. When you read in the Gospels of when they first started, when Jesus first brought them to him, how they had to learn and be purged of certain behaviors and understanding. And he taught them throughout his time whilst he was here on earth. And that is a beautiful example of a transformational friendship. My last one is conditional and self-interested friendships or selfish friendships. These are friendships that are only flowing when it's beneficial to either party. A good example is the prodigal son and those friends that he made when he had money. When the money was gone, so were they. These are just a few examples. I'm sure there are many more. Share in the comments if you have some to add. But what I will say is knowing the types of friendships that you have with the individuals in your lives are very vital to how that friendship will be nourished, how that friendship will progress, and how you can best navigate them, because that's really taught me. But above all, you need to pray to the Lord for discernment and wisdom, because we can't do this life alone. So saying that, I don't do friendships is really not the answer. Let me leave you with a Bible scripture. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born in adversity. Bye.